Hey you! Welcome back to the Stoic Creator Society, a space for creatives who want to build not just great work, but a great mindset. I'm Rufus, designer, creative generalist, stoic in progress. And today we're tackling something that gets in all of our way, no matter how seasoned or talented we are. Ego, that loud little voice that whispers, "I'm better than this," or worse, "I should already be famous." This episode is called Ego is the Enemy. Inspired by the ancient Stoics, and maybe a little by Ryan Holiday too, let's talk about how ego holds us back in the studio, in the client meeting, when we're alone with the blank page, when receiving feedback from peers, and even when deciding which opportunities to pursue. Ego isn't always arrogance. Sometimes it's just that attachment to being seen as good, talented, or ahead of the curve. It shows up in three key ways. 1. Ego in aspiration. I should already be further ahead. 2. Ego in success. I'm untouchable now. 3. Ego in failure. I don't deserve this setback. The Stoics remind us it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus's quote, "If ego is in the room, humility has no seat at the table. And when humility is gone, growth dies with it." Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I was freelancing, working on a pitch for a big-name tech brand. I knew my work was good, like cut through the noise good. I submitted my concepts with a puffed-up chest, and they picked someone else. At first, I was offended. Then I was confused. Then angry. But the truth? I had stopped listening. I was so focused on proving I was the best that I forgot to solve their problem. That's ego. And it shows up subtly, refusing to revise a piece because they don't get it. Dismissing critique as hating. Believing you're above certain projects or clients. Measuring your value by your follower count or real views. But here's what Marcus Aurelius teaches us. You can begin to live when you forget to think about how to live. For us, you can begin to create freely when you forget to prove you're a genius. In Stoicism, humility isn't weakness. It's power without performance. It's the quiet confidence that shows up, does the work, and lets the results go. Here's what humility lets you do. Take feedback without flinching. Learn from juniors, peers, even non-creatives. Start over, again and again. Keep your identity grounded in the process, not the praise. And guess what? People trust that energy more. Clients, collaborators, and audiences feel the difference when you create from humility, not hunger for validation. Ego screams. Humility listens. Ego wants to win. Humility wants to grow. Here are 3 practices you can use this week to keep ego in check. 1. Ask before assuming. When you're tempted to say, "I already know this," ask, "What else could I learn from this moment?" 2. Detach your worth from your work. You are not your latest post, not your last rejection, not your most viral reel. You are the one who shows up again and again. 3. Return to the beginner's mindset. Find one small thing you used to love learning and go back to it. Draw a bad sketch. Learn a new software. Watch a tutorial with 0 expectations. That's where ego has no grip. Seneca said, "A great man is he who has not lost the heart of a child." As creators, we must protect that childlike curiosity. We must let go of needing to be known and return to the joy of knowing. Knowing our craft, knowing ourselves, knowing that the real enemy is never the competition. It's the part of us that thinks we're already done evolving. Let go of ego. Lean into process. And watch what happens when you stop trying to be impressive and just become involved. That's it for this episode of the Stoic Creator Society. If this sparked something in you, take a breath and maybe ask yourself, where is ego driving your creative decisions right now? Thank you for listening. I'm Rufus, and only if you found value in today's episode, I'd appreciate if you'd like, comment, and share. Your feedback helps us improve, and yes, it does help with the algorithm too. Create with humility. Lead with discipline. And don't let your ego steal your art.